Alright guys, now we're going to be playing live against Jax. I didn't record the first one live, but I'm going to record the rest of these live. Alright, so we're just going to give him the good luck, and he's going to give us the thumbs up because he's a nice guy. Jax is so awesome. I recommend going and subscribing to Jax if you're not already. He is an absolute beast on the sticks, guys. I think that P.E.K.K.A. bridgespam is one of the more skilled decks in the game for sure. Because there's a lot of like counters to P.E.K.K.A. Like P.E.K.K.A. often gets like destroyed for like less elixir. Okay, so he's gonna go for a magic archer snipe, so we're just gonna go for a barbarian barrel, and if he protects it, then there's nothing we can do about that. So yeah, it looks like he is gonna protect it, so I think we're just gonna go for a Valk on top of that. Okay, and he's gonna go for a bandit, so we're gonna go for an ice wizard. And we'll just get a cage up. I think the bandit is going to dash onto my cage. Yeah, so okay. I kind of messed up there, so that's unfortunate, but we can get the king tower activation with these hogs. Not too bad. And let's see what he wants to do. I think he's just going to set up with his own cage. Okay, no, he's going to log. He might heal spirit. Okay, no, he's not going to overcommit on defense. So we're gonna just go baby dragon in the bottom left and then see what he wants to do. He's probably gonna go, okay, so he's gonna block with Mega Knight because he doesn't want me to go in for a graveyard, but I don't think that would have been in the play. So we're gonna go for a high ice wizard because I think he might try and snipe the Valkyrie. Okay, so he's gonna go for a bandit, so we're just gonna go for a barb barrel, and luckily we catch that. Unfortunately though, the magic archer is splashing onto my tower with that Valkyrie, but the magic archer is going to shoot my cage and then walk one tile forward and then be targeted by my tower and still target onto the goblin, so that's not too bad. I feel like I'm up elixir, so I'm just going to go baby dragon at the river, and I was trying to like maybe fake him out, but he's a little too smart for that. So he doesn't play the mother witch like I wanted him to. So we're going to go ice wizard now, and just so he can't like magic archer snipe that Valkyrie and then like use like a bandit. So I went for a barb barrel first so that the bandit didn't charge onto my Valkyrie. And so okay, so he just played really smart pigs because he knows that I either have to fireball or I have to overcommit on defense. So we're gonna take some damage there on purpose because I don't want to overcommit. We're gonna drop a baby dragon at 0 so I can try and snipe this magic archer, which is so annoying. And okay, so his bandit's gonna die, so we're just gonna chill. We're gonna reset here, guys, with like a low Valkyrie. And I'm kind of setting him up again because I want him to try and magic archer snipe this Valkyrie. So yeah, we predict it with an ice wizard, so we're just gonna go for a barb barrel onto his magic archer. And I think I'm gonna go for my first graveyard here because he doesn't have his magic archer in cycle. All he has is mother witch to defend here, so we can just fireball that now. And unfortunately she gets 3 pigs, but we fireballed one of them, so not too bad. This matchup becomes a lot better in triple elixir, so if you can survive until triple, you can always try and come back. Okay, so I figured he would try to snipe that, so we're gonna just go for a high barb barrel and a baby dragon. The Valkyrie on the right side is gonna take care of this bandit, and we have like completely split our damage, so that's not bad for us. And he can't go for a high magic archer because I have a baby dragon on the map and a Valkyrie, so we're just gonna go for a low ice wizard, and then we're gonna go for a barb barrel. I'm gonna chill for a second. Okay, I'm gonna go for a low baby dragon, and then I'm gonna let the bandit dash onto my cage. Or actually, okay, no, I'm gonna drop Valkyrie first because I have another cage in cycle, so I'm just gonna set up with another cage. I'm gonna ice wizard snipe the magic archer and then barb barrel. Okay, he doesn't protect it, so I think he messed up right there, and so we're gonna try and punish him because now he has no magic archer in cycle, and he gives me the GGs. It's triple elixir, and we end up winning this. So really well played by Jax, like absolutely beast player right there. Okay, so jumping into the next one, guys, versus Jax. All right. Gonna give him the good luck, and he's gonna give us a thumbs up once again. So okay, so he's gonna be playing his normal P.E.K.K.A. bridgespam deck now, And so he's gonna zap my okay, he's gonna zap. So we're just gonna have to set up with a cage because I didn't really have a good cycle right there, and he's gonna go with a pretty aggressive magic archer. So we're just gonna go for a high Valkyrie, so he has to deal with it still. I wanted to fireball it, but okay, that's a really good battle ram because like still forces like it like completely is gonna take out my Valkyrie. But we're not gonna have to deal with this E-Wiz now. Okay, well it's gonna get one shot. Maybe two. Okay, so he's gonna I think he messed up right there because he meant to protect that We're just gonna let it dash because I don't want to overcommit anymore. I feel like we're at the same elixir, and if I like overcommit at all, he's gonna punish me because he's really smart. So we're just gonna set up with a cage now and see what he wants to do. Okay, we're gonna fireball that because now he's gonna, like, that was a 4-for-4 trade, and now he's gonna have to deal with my Goblin Brawler. And if he goes for and he doesn't have his battle ram and cycle, so it's not too bad of a play. We're gonna go for a low baby dragon and see what he wants to do. Okay, I'm gonna go for a barb barrel and just see if he protects that with a P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so I think we're gonna go graveyard on defense and then a low ice wizard and see what happens. I'm gonna go for a Valkyrie like this so the P.E.K.K.A. walks over. Kind of a little bit unfortunate placement of where I placed that graveyard. I hope that doesn't cost me the game. So we're gonna baby dragon snipe, and then we're also gonna barb barrel because he probably will protect that. Okay, well he didn't, so that's a little bit unfortunate. We kind of overcommitted there. Okay, so here's a 10 elixir push coming down the lane. So we're gonna chill for a second. We're gonna drop a high Valkyrie and then go for baby dragon snipes because he doesn't have his E-Wiz in cycle, so he has to play magic archer to snipe that. And I have a feeling he might protect it, so we're just gonna fireball it and get some tower damage. And he didn't protect it, so that's really unfortunately played by me. So we're just gonna go for a high ice wizard before the bandit dashes, and he's gonna go for a ghost. So if he doesn't back this up with the battle ram, then we're gonna go for a king tower activation, but he's a little bit too smart to give us king tower activation, so that's pretty unfortunate. So we're just going to go for a baby dragon in the middle, and I think we have to go in for a graveyard here because if we don't, we're just never going to get damage, and so it's a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully that dies. Okay, so that dies, so that's not too bad. We can go for a high ice wizard, but now we don't have ice wizard in the cycle for his P.E.K.K.A, so he's going to go P.E.K.K.A in the back, which is really well played. So I think we're going to just go Valkyrie in the opposite lane. Because if I have to, I will, I'll go for a graveyard on defense. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. And then I'm gonna go for a high ice wizard so he can't poison that. And then cycle back to another cage. I think the cage might have been unnecessary. Maybe I should have tornadoed right here. Yeah, I think I should have tornadoed. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna go for a Valkyrie like this. And that should clean up everything on the right side. We also dropped the baby dragon. We're going to try and snipe this magic archer. We're going to go in for a graveyard, and then we're going to cycle back to an ice wizard. And we're going to wait until the last second. And we're going to drop our Valkyrie. We're going to get a cage up. Okay, we're going to tornado this battle ram back so it doesn't get a charge. And then we're going to drop an ice wizard below. We're in the damage lead, but we're down elixir. Okay, we're not in the damage lead. And he protected his magic archer, so we're gonna have to fireball it. So we have to drop an E-Wiz behind. We're gonna go for a Valkyrie like this because it's gonna pull the ghost to both lanes, and then we need to get a cage up. And I think this is GG's because I have no way to stop that unless I fireball. And I had enough, I just like didn't do it in time. And even if I Valkyrie right here, I just think that he'll magic archer snipe it, so yeah. That's going to be GG's. Like, I knew that he would magic archer snipe my Valkyrie if I dropped it right there, and so that's why he said good game, because he knew that that would happen if I dropped my Valk. So, jumping into the next one versus Jax. Hopefully we can win this. Let's guy's an absolute beast. Like I said, guys, this is like one of the best P.E.K.K.A players in the world. Like, I would say he's like top 5 for sure. He can play just about any bridge spam deck in the game, so we're gonna give him the good luck. He's gonna give us some thumbs up. So we're gonna just go Baby Dragon on the left side, so we can go Barb Barrel on defense. Okay, so he thought I was gonna like try to tornado that to my King Tower, but I didn't have tornado and cycle, so okay. Well, I'm gonna take the King Tower activation now because he's zapped right there. So maybe not the best zap, but I don't know. He got quite a bit of damage though, so I don't know. And I'm not a bridge spam player, so maybe that was a good play. Okay, so we can just go for an Ice Wizard like this, and our King Tower should help. And yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna go for a Valkyrie. I had a feeling he might go for the snipe. If he goes for a Magic Archer, I'll just fireball it. Okay. I'm gonna let it go actually. I was gonna fireball it, but because I knew that it would only get like 2 shots on my tower, we're just gonna ignore that. Act like it didn't happen. Valkyrie actually gets a shot on the right side, but I'm not too concerned with that. We're just gonna go for a snipe with the Barb Barrel, and then we'll get a cage up. And so yeah, he doesn't have a Magic Archer and snipe and cycle for that Baby Dragon. All he had was his Royal Ghost and P.E.K.K.A, and he didn't have enough to play P.E.K.K.A. So we're just gonna go for Ice Wizard. I'm gonna leak a little bit so that bandit doesn't dash. He probably knows that I just leaked Elixir though, which isn't too great for me. So I'm gonna go for a low Valkyrie. And okay, I'm gonna tornado this to my King Tower. I'm gonna get Baby Dragon up, and then I'm gonna get a cage up at last second. Okay, he goes for a really bad poison, because I don't think maybe he thought I like couldn't defend that P.E.K.K.A. And so now we have a full health Valk on the right side, or on the left side. So we're gonna just chill. Even though he uses poison, still has to deal with that Valkyrie. We're gonna let go of the bandit on the left side. And I think I'm gonna predict that he might have went Magic Archer. He played at the same time that I played my Baby Dragon. Okay, so we're definitely gonna fireball this Magic Archer because he like doesn't have poison and cycle, and he dropped his E-Wiz, so he doesn't have a way to reset the Baby Dragon from his tower. So we can go Valkyrie like this, and just chill out for a second. We'll go for a low Ice Wizard, and then we'll go for a low Baby Dragon, so he like can't really snipe them with his Magic Archer. That's a really bad Barb Barrel. I meant to get it behind the E-Wiz, so it's pretty unfortunate. We go for a high Valkyrie. This Magic Archer actually sniped our tower one time, so this is a really close game so far. We're gonna go for an Ice Wizard like this, and then I'm gonna get a cage because yeah, I had a feeling he might zap, and so he's gonna go Battle Ram behind this P.E.K.K.A, I'm sure. So we have to go in for a Baby Dragon graveyard push now because he doesn't have a way to reset my Baby Dragon unless he wants to play an E-Wiz right into that Baby Dragon and Goblin Brawler. So we're gonna set another cage up because he probably is gonna go for a Battle Ram soon. We're just gonna predict that he's gonna drop something at the river, and even if he doesn't, that's quite a bit of fireball value. So I'm kind of okay with that. We're gonna go for a Barb Barrel so that only gets 1 hit. I can't tell if it got 2 hits. Kind of unfortunate. That's a bad Magic Archer, so maybe we can punish him. Okay. Maybe it's not that bad of a Magic Archer because he actually just got like a bunch of damage, but okay, I think he overcommitted though with that poison. We're gonna tornado everything and fireball it. So the Baby Dragon locked on. He has no way to reset unless he plays his P.E.K.K.A. And just like that, okay, all 44 damage. We're gonna predict that he's gonna go for a Magic Archer with the Barb Barrel. We're gonna get a cage up. Oh, unfortunately, no. Okay, I almost choked because he sniped my Baby Dragon with his Magic Archer. Absolutely incredible player here. Go check him out in the